with a strange and sweet perfume. Light that came from everywhere drove shadows from the room. And Jesus stood before me with his arms held open wide. And I fell down on my knees and I clung to him and cried. Jesus. He raised me to my feet, and as I looked into his eyes, love was shining out from him like sunlight from the skies. And guilt and my confusion disappeared in sweet release. And every fear I'd ever had just melted into peace. So stand with me today as we sing. He's alive! He's alive! He's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive! He's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive! He's alive! He's alive and I'm forgiven. Heaven's gates are open wide. He's alive and I'm forgiven.